Oh, he's by the pool now.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice. Is that your house?
Yeah, you put a pool in.
Wow. I haven't been there in a while. I didn't realize it looked so different.
The kids are going to love that when we come for Long Island Retro.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Now what? We don't need to talk about these new releases, right? These are like
why?
What's in there?
Do you not want to talk about DC League of Super Pets the game?
We haven't played it yet. So
do you have it?
Not yet. Oh, okay. But we will. We will. It's the movie's not out yet, right?
It comes out tomorrow, technically.
So I'm not going to spoil the movie by playing the game.
That makes sense to me.
You want to do that in the opposite order. You want to watch the movie and then like remember all the fun times you had in the movie by playing this game that kind of resembles the movie.
I think my son and I are going to go see it on Sunday.
That sounds like a good time.
Mm-hmm. Sunday morning. That's the plan.
Like this, I feel like this is already spoiling things for me.
Just knowing that those two dogs are in the movie.
Yeah, the second one, like I didn't know that he was in the movie.
What do you mean? It's like all about him.
I thought it was about the first dog.
No, it's about the second dog.
I've seen different previews then, I think.
He's voiced by Kevin Hart.
You're spoiling all kinds of things for me.
Sorry.
Oh, no, I have seen commercials because my kids said, oh, it's the Jumanji people.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's two of them back again. In a film written and directed by Jared Stern.
I'm looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like a fun time. I've been playing some of the Hot Wheels expansion.
The Looney Tunes expansion?
No. The Hot Wheels. That is, I will play the Looney Tunes expansion too for the Hot Wheels game because by Forza Hot Wheels coming out, we've also been going back to the Hot Wheels game now.
I've been playing a lot of the Forza Hot Wheels too, so we could talk about this. Do you like it better or equal to or less than the other Hot Wheels game that we both have?
Are you talking about the Hot Wheels Unleashed or the previous version of Forza Hot Wheels?
He's asking if you like the shitty Hot Wheels game better than the Forza Hot Wheels game.
The Forza Hot Wheels game is better.
Yeah, that
was an interesting question.
I'm trying to make this show somewhat interesting.
But the good thing about the other Hot Wheels game, because we went back to it, and there's a whole bunch of free cars now and everything.
Really?
So yeah, there's a whole bunch of like you can play as like one of the Ninja Turtles, and they want to sell you all the other Ninja Turtles. We'll probably buy the other ones. We came back to it, and there was like a $5.99 like Jurassic World pack or season pass or something like that for it. So we like playing both games. But overall game wise, yeah, Forza's the better racing game.
How far along are you? What class are you?
I'm only in the second tier because I've been playing with Dashel and he just likes to.
I'm only in the second tier. I'm still A class.
Well, I mean, a lot of what he likes to do is just like get up into a loop-de-loop and then hit the brakes and then fall from the loop-de-loop. So it's a lot of, which is it's fun. He's just not into the events so much, right? He likes doing the stunt events. The races he hands to me.
Stunt events are the best. Jumps, there need to be more big jumps, if you ask me.
So far, there's not enough Hot Wheels unlocking as well. Like that's the one thing the other Hot Wheels game does is there's a lot of Hot Wheels.
And they look like Hot Wheels. And the Forza Hot Wheels, there's like 5. Like, all right, I got these 5.
They want to sell them to you.
I don't.
Did you see this one, GP?
Oh, that's the
kit,
the new kit.
But they're not making a new Knight Rider or anything, are they?
No, it's just a kit concept car. Yeah.
Kit what the fuck are they doing over there?
Car.
Meanwhile, they're doing that, but they still haven't made the fucking trailer and kit. How come they're not doing that?
Yeah, they should do that because they do make those tractor trucks.
Of course. It's like, what are they doing over there?
The Knight Industries truck?
The Flag Mobile Headquarters.
Yeah.
It's the MCC, the Flag MCC, Mobile Command Center, I believe is the official name. I may or may have not looked that up at one point.
That's okay. Yes, you're right. They should make that. I agree.
Yeah, what the hell? All right, what else we got?
Anything else?
Yeah.
Stray.
Yeah. How's
We should
that?
talk about Stray's good. I'm almost done with it, I believe, based on what the percentage of game completion tells me. So I'm close to the end. I probably could have finished it by now, but I don't know. I just haven't played it since I think Saturday. Maybe Sunday.
Is
But
it
I played
good?
a
Like
lot
what?
of it
What?
over the weekend.
The
What
day
is it?
doesn't matter. Like, is the game? What's the good game like? Is it good?
The game is good. You play as a cat.
Like Blinks.
Huh?
Like Blinks?
No, you are just a real cat. It is not anthropomorphic. You are on your all fours and you can meow and you sort of jump. There's no jump button. When you get close to a ledge, you hold the X button and it does like an auto jump.
I feel like cats have a jump button.
This cat has no jump button. And you've been separated from your cat family. And you're trapped on the inside in this post-apocalyptic world. And there are no humans left, just robots. And you have to help the robots open up the inside to the outside. And I assume that you also want to try to find your family. You're a cat, so it's not like you're talking much to people.
Much.
You
do talk
much.
A little bit to the
you
people.
You do have. Well, you get a little like buddy, like a drone buddy on your back, and he kind of talks to you.
Is this free with something like one of the tiers?
Yeah, it's free with PlayStation
Extra.
second tier.
Extra's the real name, right?
Yeah, I think it's PlayStation Extra.
Cool.
Yeah, it comes with that.
Sounds like gum.
Mm-hmm. PlayStation Gum and PlayStation Spearmint,
Right.
and it's cute and it's good, and my dog freaks out whenever I play it. So
Mrs. Cheapy expressed interest in this game, but
I think it's a game that you could play together. It's fairly short. I think she would watch it. My wife sat there and watched a little bit of it.
A walking game? Is that what this is?
It's not. It has a little bit of what the hell was the name of that game that we liked? The vibe, the guitar playing guy.
The
Artful Escape.
Artful Escape, yeah.
It has a little bit of that kind of vibe as far as pacing and action goes. Not stylistically, they're very different games.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
But as far as like a game where you do a lot of walking and talking, and my joke on Twitter that really should have gotten more of a reaction was, for a game about cats, there's a lot of fetch quests. There's a lot of fetch.
It didn't land, huh?
It didn't land.
Go viral with
it's
that
bothering you. It's eating you away.
It did. I think it got like 2 likes. I expected at least 5. But yeah, there's a lot of, hey, you're a cat. I don't know what you are, furry thing, but I lost my wire. Can you help me find my wire? And then you gotta like find the wire and bring it back to the robot. And the robot's like, thank you for finding my wire. Here's a coat. And then you run into someone else who's like, I sure am cold. I wish I had a coat.
Where's this cat carrying this coat?
You get the stuff, and then the little drone on your back like shrinks it down and puts it into bits and bytes in its little drone.
Okay.
Ships out.
Yeah.
As an engineer,
it's just so weird because the cat looks realistic, and
and then they throw in a lot of unrealistic stuff. Yes,
it's just a hard game to understand what it is.
You're a cat. In an adventure game.
Puzzles. There's some puzzles.
Yeah,
right?
It's puzzles. There are like enemies that you have to occasionally you run into these little like I don't know what they're like white peas, I guess, like a giant pea with little crabs, little white crabs that swarm you, and you either have to run through it real fast, or jump from side to side or solve a little puzzle to get around them. And that's really that's all the combat so far. There hasn't been another type of enemy other than these little round crab balls that you find and fight. At least maybe there are later, but I haven't seen anything.
What about Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2? Did they remaster that or something?
Why is that?
It seems to be out.
Is it out? How much is it though? It's probably like too much.
$30.
Oh yeah,
it's too much.
I don't know if that is too much for that game.
It is too much for a 20-year-old game.
The headline is, or the tagline in this review from Dual Shockers is a classic dungeon crawler at an astronomical price.
You know what an astronomical price is?
$100.
It's the sealed version for PS2 going for $4,700 right now on eBay.
It is?
That's ridiculous. Also, I may have that, not sealed, on the PC. I have it on some on a console somewhere.
Oh, this one's not even sealed. This is a made up price.
That can't be right.
Get rid of that one. You're not selling that.
That can't be right.
The Xbox one is sealed for $400. That one might be right.
Maybe.
Anything else?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love that game when it came out. I just don't know.
How could they not have made another one that's good? What's happening? It's not. I mean, it's pretty.
They did make another one, and it was terrible.
Right? How can you just not make one that's good? Seems like it's not that hard.
I don't know. They just need to make that one, but better. And I mean, maybe that's what the remaster is. I don't know.
Right. All right. That's enough new releases, right? Can we?
I think so. We talked about a lot of games.
That's good. Good. That's enough.
As a cat, I played as a cat.
Good. Mrs. Cheapy is curious. She keeps asking me about that game. I got to know if I got to plug.
She would very much like it. I think you need to play
How is PlayStation Extra working out for you?
I played the cat game, and my son played Crash Bandicoot for the first time, and he really liked
the new one, the newest one.
Okay. Yeah, I think
how's that going for him? That's a pretty difficult game.
So far so good. I mean, he dies a lot, which is fine. He doesn't get the bonus for the bonus skin for not dying more than 3 times or whatever it is, but he enjoys it. There, and I explained to him that there was once a time where Crash Bandicoot was a big deal and was the mascot for the Sony PlayStation. And he didn't believe me. He's like, "What? No." I'm like, "No, really. This guy, Sony once touted this guy as
this guy was right alongside Mario and Sonic.
Yeah, like he was the Sony version of that." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "No, they had commercials, and the guy would stand out there with a bullhorn, and he's like, you're making all this up." I'm like, "No, I'm serious."
He's probably gonna have his own show on like fucking Paramount Plus or whatever.
Yep, just like what's
anybody.
His name? Like
Everybody.
Spyro.
It is kind of crazy that like as big as Crash was back then, like that he just basically dropped off. Like that was a character that you could have like kept going with and developed into something like this huge mascot, right?
Yeah.
Got to make more good games, I think.
I mean, Sonic didn't make a lot of good games for a while, but he's still persisted.
Or like something good. I don't know. Lunchboxes.
They need to make some good movies, some good Crash Bandicoot movies.
Yeah.